Hello, and thank you for joining me for another training in ASQ Online. Today we're going to be talking about follow-up. So it is a best practice in using the ages and stages questionnaires that every caregiver and child who completes a screening is going to receive their child's results in addition to any learning activities that are appropriate for their child. We want to make sure that this is reviewed with a provider so that the caregiver understands what the screening results mean and how to go through those learning activities. And one of the smoothest ways to do this is through documents and packets. So as you can see, I'm enrolled as a provider currently. However, both program administrators and providers have access to this ASQ Online feature. So I'm going to click Screening Management to kick us off, and you can see some screenings for test cases that we have entered here. And we see that Alan has completed an ASQ SE2, and he was above the cutoff. So in this scenario, I want to make sure that Alan's caregiver is going to receive his screening results as well as some learning activities to go along with those results. So we have over here to the left both documents and packets. Documents go inside of packets, and both can be customized specifically for your agency. And the neat thing about it is that these documents use dynamic text so that your letters will automatically populate with the program information you've entered in ASQ Online as well as your logo. So here with the packets, I'll go ahead and click Create Packet. And you can see here that there's already a wide variety of available documents that just come along with your ASQ3 and ASQ SE2 kits. So when you enter those key codes, those automatically give you access to these types of documents. So let's say today I'm going to make sure that we have a packet for Alan that's going to work. So I'm going to hit ASQ SE2 and we'll say above cutoff packet. This checkbox to include in family access is available to you if you want to make sure that when a caregiver clicks on your family access link, they might be able to see documents that provide a little bit more insight and information about the different screenings than it's already included in your landing page. However, this is a results-based packet, so if I checked this box, it's not going to include a family's results after they click a family access screening link. A big best practice is making sure that a caregiver is not reviewing those results alone, but is something that they're reviewing with a provider to make sure that it's understood and they receive any additional information. So for this packet, I want to include the child's questionnaire itself. So when I go to questionnaire type, I'm just going to put in the ASQ SE2 because I want to make sure all those resources are applicable to his screening. And I'll just start to type in the questionnaire. So let's say little Alan speaks English, so I will add his questionnaire here. And I also want to make sure that he has any learning activities here. So I've found ASQ SE2 learning activities Hello Parent. That's going to explain a little bit about the learning activities and what they can do. And we'll also say that there's a variety of tip sheets that come along with the SE. So let's say that Alan's caregiver talked to me specifically about the SE and that she was a little bit concerned that Alan was struggling with some body awareness. So we can add that tip sheet to his packet as well. And I can change the order of any of this information as I see fit, which is nice by dragging and dropping. So we're going to start with the learning activities and Hello Parent. Then from there, this packet will automatically populate with whatever child's information we select to send it to in terms of their questionnaire results. And then we included this tip sheet based on the parent's needs. So I'll click Create here. And now, as you can see down here, we have a new packet. So we have this ASQ SE2 above cutoff packet. So in order to be able to send this to Alan, let's say I want to mail it or just want to print it and hand it to them, I'll click Generate. And from here we can see I can click Add. After clicking Add, I'll hit Print Packet. And once I select Print Packet, you'll be given the option to download it. Right now, there's not an email feature inside the ASQ Online, so if you were going to email a family, you would want to make sure that you're on a secure server and that also that the family is expecting this via email. So I'll go ahead and save this here. And we are all set. So in order to kind of preview this packet, we see that Alan's name is up here at the top. We see the information and we see the results of his 48-month questionnaire. So this is a really neat feature of ASQ Online that makes follow-up very simple. Thank you for your time.